Cancer, hey gorgeous, Melissa here to do a timeless love and life reading. We're going to start out, well, first of all, Cancer, my name is Melissa. I always act like everybody knows who I am. For those of you who are new here, welcome. Those of you who have been around, welcome back. I am Melissa. I am going to be your tarot card reader for the next however long this takes. We are going to do, hi, Jean. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry about my timing. But thank you for being here so much. I always appreciate you. So I am Melissa, and we are going to be doing some channeled messages from the divine, just what I kind of went out into nature in your energy and let the divine bring messages to me by way of animals, birds, whatever, animals are, birds are animals. So anyways, you guys, anything you need to know about me or my channel, you can find either in the About section or in the description box below, as well as the community tab. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you do resonate with this reading. Let's get after your, so let's start out with your channeled messages, actually. So the things that came through, first of all, you could go in my community tab and check out the pictures. There were like several of them when I went out for, hi, honey. Hi, Chrissy. There were several of them. I just got so many amazing shots. Waterfalls. The water was amazing. We went to the waterfalls in Minnesota to get into your energy. Me and my daughters did. But so we got to see a few different crane birds. They were both herons. One was a great white heron. One was a gray heron. Both are stunning. Oh my God. One was in the trees. There was so much, but you guys, there was so much energy there. Hi, honey. That it was just so, I've been going out and getting in like other signs, energies as well. I'm a Cancerian, by the way. I'm just going to put that out there at this time. Okay. It doesn't make me, I'm not partial to you per se, but I feel like I can relate to you guys a little bit more. I do feel like I can relate to my other placements as well. I actually only have one placement in Cancer, and that is my sun sign. But anyways, so as I was out in your energy, and I've gotten this on Cancer for about like a year and a half now, that there's just been this kind of, it's like a long stronghold. Okay. As Cancerians, we have big hearts, but we also have big egos. And I feel like we've been getting our egos worked on the last few years. Okay. And I do feel like it's saying that because you're coming from love, or you've gotten really connected to your emotions and why you're doing the things you're doing, and really coming from the heart. Now, that's not going to be for every Cancerian, because I do know some Cancerians who don't have an ego. Okay. But this is saying that, that the time has come for you to shine. Okay. And it's because you no longer need to shine is what I'm getting right now. That's the messages that were coming through. Some other things were, you're going to just start seeing things, or you have started to see things from a totally new perspective, kind of like the Hanged Man. And I did feel, that's what I felt, is that you've been in the Hanged Man. We'll see if it comes up, but you've been in kind of the Hanged Man position for a few years. It could be, some of you could have 10 years. It could be some of you a year and a half, some of you, 5 years, whatever it is. I feel like you guys have been on hold, not necessarily totally stagnant, but unable to really prosper. And I feel like it's because, we generally, human beings, this isn't just Cancerian thing. Sarah, is Sarah Bishop here? I can't see. You know what I did one time? Hold on one second. Oh, yellow. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay, well, whatever, guys. Back to you, Cancer. I don't remember what I was saying because I got so distracted by Sarah. I don't know how you saw her, but I didn't see her. Anyway, okay. When I was out. So anyways, I felt like you've been on hold for quite some time now and unable to really flourish or prosper. And I feel like it's been God's way of really, well, because I think you're going to prosper very big. Okay. Whatever you've been pursuing, whatever you've been putting your heart and soul into. And again, I feel like you were going at it from as Cancerians, we can become, as humans, can become very ambitious and go after things kind of trying to like chase it down. And we've been taught that that's actually a good trait, but I feel like God has wanted you to go after whatever it is you're pursuing from the heart. Okay. Because I feel like you're going after things that are more purposeful. I'm going to shut the chat off because Sarah, you make me nervous. Okay. I guess I didn't know that. Bye. How do I do this? Okay. So anyways, guys, let's get back to the reading. So this is something that I was in an energy healing session the other day. And this is something that came through, and it just came through for you as well. Or it felt like they wanted me to share it with you. And it says, our energy is infinite. Our physical body is limited. Obviously we know what that means, right? They're like, the possibilities are actually limitless, and the possibilities in this third dimension are actually limitless, but our mind has a limit on what we can believe or perceive. So it's saying here that the way to kind of it says the gateway between our mind and our spirit, or infinite energy, is or between you guys, I'm sorry, I got to get back on track here. Our energy is infinite. Our physical body is limited. Our physical body being our brain too. It can only perceive so much. So the only way for us to actually access true, pure energy, source energy, is by quieting the mind. Meditating is really what it was asking us to do. Meditating can be, and for me, it is going out in nature and just listening to the birds. Okay. Shutting all the human beings out and all the noise and all the information that comes through the news and all that jazz. It's got to be shut off because it's just not our responsibility to take care of the world. We can't. God really only gave us one thing, one job, and it is ourselves. It's perfecting and continuously evolving as a human on our own. And then whatever we learn along our path, along our journey, to kind of share that with anybody who God will send us our demographic. We don't have to be in the public eye to get this demographic. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, you do me. No, you don't bug me. Okay. Anyways, so I haven't seen you in a long time. Long time no see. Sarah. Okay. So you guys, let me get back on track here. Anyways, Cancer, I was going to say, Sarah, it's your time to shine. So it's saying that you have been on hold. This isn't something like, yeah, I feel like you think you haven't been trying hard enough in whatever it is you're pursuing. Maybe it's love. I don't know. It's saying also that you don't need to pursue necessarily anything that is divinely guided or from the divine. While, you can't just hope for your dreams to fall on your lap. You do have to actually go towards them. It's saying, like, generally in love and things like this, the opportunities will come to you. They'll come to you by way of thought. This is the part that gets confusing about, as Cancerians, we get a lot of downloads. I think I do. I know I do. And every Cancerian that I've ever run into gets these like inflows of info, and they'll just sit and talk. And you're like, wow, where did that all come from? And myself included, I'm like, I didn't even know that shit till I said it. Okay. So those are downloads. Those are psychic downloads. And so then it's sometimes hard to decipher what's coming from the mind and what's coming from the spirit. Usually the things that come from the mind are things you've learned from other people, and things that come from the spirit are going to be things, like I said, where you're like, wow, I just learned that right now. As I was talking, I taught myself something. Okay. That's divine channeling or divine downloads. We are going to get to but I do feel like it's your time to shine. And I got a little distracted, you guys. I'm so sorry, because I love you so much. But it is saying that you have been on hold on purpose. That wasn't because you didn't try hard enough. You maybe even tried too hard. And that was what it's saying. Like, just trust the divine, trust the flow of life, trust your gifts, your magic. You're here to bring love and life and light to the world, to help the collective ascend like you have. And really, I do, the Cancerians that I've met, we've had a lot of, and not just Cancerians, but people who can feel things on a deep level, empathic people, have had to overcome a lot of adversities, because it is a lot easier to roam through life and brush things off if you're not able to feel them on a deep level. You know what I mean? So I do feel like you've been through a lot, and I do feel like you've also, on top of that, been on hold in whatever it is you're pursuing. The divine is saying, we just wanted to make sure that you were pursuing it from the right space, which is the heart space. You have infinite abundance available to you when you come from the heart. Okay. Everything is limited from the third dimension. Otherwise. So let's move into your love reading, guys. We are going to start out with this dream guidance love messages. And then we will pull from the tarot to check out your energy, the person you have in mind's energy. That's what I was trying to do. What time is it? 5:33. I feel like I missed some things there, Cancer, and I'm really sorry about that. I get distracted so easily, guys, okay? But I love you so much. I'm so glad to be here with you. So let's get some love guidance messages for your love life. I escape when I feel too close to you. That has been coming out a lot, like in every reading that I do, and I am working on myself. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, it seems like always take people at face value, but it is saying that somebody that you're dealing with does feel the need to kind of pull back, or I'm getting, pull back whenever they're starting to feel like they're having too strong feelings. I just saw the Two of Cups and the Judgment card. Of course, you deserve somebody who isn't going to pull back every time they start to love you, right? So always take things at face value. But I do believe that if we're looking for true love, there is this sense of if you can tell this is it for you, this person hasn't been abusive or toxic or anything like that, there's no reason, if you're fine on your own, if you've done the work you need to do, there's no reason to really be pressuring anybody or be impatient with anybody. So I do feel like there's a little bit of patience needed here. And I don't feel like it's bothering you, because I feel like you've gotten really good at patience the last 5 to 10 years, okay, or however long you've been on hold here. So let's see what the divine has in your energy. The Hierophant. This could be somebody you're going to marry, or somebody. The Page of Wands is in their energy. So you have the Hierophant, they have the Page of Wands. Yikes. Okay, guys, I don't like this person. The outcome is the Five of Swords. Fucking what? No, it's like, listen, because I'm so judgy when it comes to like, if you don't know how to treat me right, bye. Like, I'm not patient at all. No, I'm just kidding. I am patient, but if they're treating you poorly, bye. They gotta go. I don't care. There is no excuse for that. And maybe they need to step away and heal, but either way, they can't do that while you're with them. Okay. I escape when I feel too close to you. Yeah, I just feel like somebody has some healing to do. I don't feel like it's you, to be honest. I feel like it's this person, and I do feel like they're trying to follow their passions towards the things that, they're inspired to follow their passions towards. I just feel like they're finding themselves. I feel like they're on an adventure to find themselves. The Five of Swords is in the potential outcome. I don't love that. So I'm going to clarify this with this deck, I guess. We got the Lovers card is the overarching energy. Did I tell you guys that? That seems like a strong connection to me. Anytime there's major arcana in the overarching energy, it's like a deep soul connection, but it happens to also be the Lovers card. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with, any fire sign really, or a Taurus. The Lovers card in your overarching energy. We're going to clarify everything. So we got the Seven of Cups on top of the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. I knew that bitch would come out, okay? Because you guys, I feel like you've been on hold, not just in love, but in life in general again. Because God really wanted to make sure you were coming at life for the right reasons. And it's not because you weren't a good person. It's because we've been taught to go at things from a egotistical perspective with goals in mind. And it's not that we shouldn't have goals or anything, but it's like when we have it too calculated, we give no room to the divine to really, we give no room for flow. And flow is where the magic happens, okay? The Hanged Man. So I feel like you weren't in flow, and I feel like the divine has had you on hold so that until you got in flow. And I feel like they're saying, I literally went to the waterfalls to get your energy. Flow is here, baby. Okay. I feel like you've made it. We're to flow. But the Hanged Man is in your energy. Could be dealing with a Pisces now as well. Let's see here. And the Seven of Cups is about, wow, and you got the Lovers card. Yeah, this feels like a very strong connection. I feel like it's saying here that there's a need to, I feel like you're comparing this person to people in your past that have been deceitful, or let me get more on their energy before I start sticking up for them, because I don't know if I like them yet. Okay, guys? Six of Coins. Okay. So far, I don't hate them. The Page of Wands, I love, but sometimes it can be a little bit of a not think before you act or talk or whatever. They also have the so they have the Six of Coins, the Six of Swords. Yeah, they seem a little balanced. Okay, they seem pretty balanced with 2 sixes. Oh, that's maybe what's going on. The Tower card is in their energy. So they maybe are going through some sort of, it could be a Scorpio. I feel like they're going through something that Chariot card in the outcome here has them a little on guard, okay? I don't think it's you that's on guard. Do I? No, I don't. I mean, I feel like you're a little set in your ways, for sure. I feel like you could be a little more, I don't think patience is the right word. I feel like you could be a little more open-minded about this person, what they're going through. Currently, I think you might be getting a little impatient with somebody who needs you to have patience. If it's the right one, and it feels like it is for whoever I'm reading for, I just feel like you've done enough ascending here. So you know that you're not in a rush. That's what I'm getting. You have the Hanged Man in your energy. I don't feel like you're in a rush here. I don't know why I'm rushing. Okay. I'm always in a rush. You got the High Priestess and the Chariot in the outcome. Both cards are you. Yeah, it's a very divinely guided connection here, but I do feel like it's gone through adversities. I don't know that that's necessarily together, or if you've both just gone through hell and back to get to where you are, like purpose partners. Is what I'm getting right now. I always get that energy. Well, two people that are going to connect in for a higher purpose, that are divinely guided or divine counterparts or whatever you want to call them, that are connecting specifically because they're soulmates or they're here to kind of like carry out a mission. Which is what I'm getting here. Sorry, with all these major arcanas, the Tower, the Lovers twice, the High Priestess, the Chariot, the Hierophant. Okay, this is a divine connection at its finest. So two people that are going to carry out God's purpose together do not get to like skip to the along the rainbow to the pot of gold. These are people that have to go through hell and back, trials and tribulations, really experiencing all the parts of life that they're now going to be able to help the collective ascend through and heal through. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. Well, it's sexy as hell. So you could be dealing with another Cancer, pretty heavy here. Gemini as well, very heavy. And Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, the Leo, the Sun. What the fuck, you guys? I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcanas, you guys. And then the Death card, another major arcana, Scorpio again. You guys, you have a lot of repeating cards here. A lot of repeating signs, I mean. I do feel like you have been through hell and back. I feel like this person has too. I feel like in the outcome here, it is, I'm getting that it's just, we need to be patient with each other, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. I do feel like two people that have been through hell and back are going to have a little bit of flinchy left. I think you're both going through some healing, from the traumas that you've been through. But the Sun card is the ultimate ending, the outcome. So I do believe this leads to your happily ever after, happiness, and I do believe illumination. Whoever I'm reading for, it feels like you have a purpose partner, somebody that you're going to literally carry out, whatever it is you feel called to do. This doesn't have to be in the public eye always. I think a lot of purpose partners or a lot of divine connections or divine counterparts are going to be sort of in the public eye, guiding the collective towards the light, I guess, because there's a lot of darkness out there. I don't know if you've noticed. It can get pretty sketchy out there, but there has to be people that are willing to, I'm getting like almost, I'm watching people like walk through and just get attacked. This is the Chariot card for me, just walking through and getting like literally attacked everywhere they go, and they just keep walking to do their job, to carry out their purpose. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. We're going to get you one more little oracle card for the road here. Whew, it got warm in here, guys, did it? Hey, by the way, you guys, I'm going to be doing a live Q&A in just a little bit here. So make sure you have your questions ready, and those are free, okay? So meet me at 4:00 for that. And let's get you guys an oracle card to wrap it up. I love you guys so much, you guys. Whatever this is, it sounds sexy. You got the Sun card. After all that illumination I had talked about originally, it is your time to shine, baby. So it's like, just make sure, this is what I feel like they want me to say right now. Make sure when you start shining that you don't change. Yeah, change back to who, that overly ambitious. This, what it is that you're pursuing here is about your own joy, and how you get to your own joy is by just doing what you do naturally. The divine doesn't want you to try so hard. I was getting a lot of like perfectionism energy on you, and I feel like the divine is literally trying to shed you of your perfectionism. I just don't, this is all coming in at the end here. I'm sorry. Because it's like what you have is natural. What you have to offer the world is natural. You don't have to try so hard. When God gives you a purpose, when God gives you a talent, when God gives you a gift, you don't have to go to school for it. You don't have to perfect it. You just have to get the product out there. Sure, there's going to be you're going to get better at it as you go. There's going to be trials, tribulations, whatever it is. And the divine says that even doing that is going to be helpful for your demographic. Okay. I got this on Scorpio once. I really feel like you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but the collective watching you kind of stumble, fall, get back up, stumble, fall, get back up. This is all powerful things for the collective to be able to see that whatever it is you're doing, it's like you didn't just step in and get handed the position. You fought your ass off for it. But they don't want you to forget now why you do it, that you love it and that you're a natural at it, and that it's what you're built to do, is what I'm getting. Magical blessings. Okay, you guys, you can't make this shit up. This is serious. Whoever I'm reading for, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings, and the fairies say you can bless others too. Oh, so that is what I was saying earlier, is like, that is what we're called to do. When we do kind of figure that shit out, we're like, oh, so we just actually have to be ourselves and do things from our heart. And we don't have to fight so hard or like fall for that fucking, karmic-y, whatever that energy is, that snaky, icky energy. Nope, we don't have to. That's not what we're called to do, especially as Cancerians. We're not here to be those, I'm sure we can fight with the best of them. That's not what we're here to do. And the divine God said to me one day very clearly, baby, do you want to fight the world or heal it? You can't do both. While you're fighting the world, you're actually making it a worse place. And while you're healing the world, while you're giving out that energy, it really is. We do have a powerful ability to heal. Okay. I love you guys so much. I do hope you will come to my live Q&A at 4:00. Thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe. Love you. Bye.